Lovely. I'm Tia Mowry and I'm so excited to show you guys how I get my beauty sleep. Come on in. Alright you guys, so let's get started. I am so excited to share with you guys how I get my beauty sleep. Of course, it starts with my nighttime routine. I've finished my day of work today and now I'm just gonna, start winding down. And the first thing that I do, which I think is so incredibly important, is to remove your makeup or wash your face. I've learned the hard way, keeping makeup on at night when you go to sleep, and I'm telling you, when you wake up, you don't have a beauty mark, you have something else. You have a pimple. You guys remember that episode on Sister Sister, the pimple. So, I'm gonna take off my makeup, but first I'm going to remove my eyelashes. You guys, I've had so many horror stories with these things. I've left them like on the sink, and when I return, maybe the next day or a few days later, and I see them on my sink, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? Is that a spider? But it's just my eyelashes, so put them in a container if you want to reuse them, or you can just, toss them when you're done with them. Okay, so first what I like to do is I like to start with Bogavia, and this is a makeup removal facial cleansing oil. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that in my hand here. Just make sure you guys see that. Oh, how do they do that? The YouTubers and stuff, they do that so you can see it clearly. Such a dork. Okay, so I'm just going to apply this on my hand. And I like using oils because I have like dry skin, you guys. Oh my gosh, I look like a wreck. Okay, we're keeping it real here. So I like to use, a lot of oils on my face and on my skin. So you'll definitely see that within this routine. And it helps keep my skin nice and glowy and, trying to, get rid of those wrinkles, which there's nothing wrong with wrinkles, right? But as we get older, we end up getting crow's feet and, wrinkles in or fine lines, should I say, because they say black don't crack. I don't want any cracks in my face. So I like to use, a lot of products that's very moisturizing. So as you can see, also, this is just like really taking the makeup off nicely, but it's also giving me a nice dewy glow and moisturizing my skin. So that was relatively easy, but I also like to go over this with this amazing product. It's actually from Paris, or France, should I say. But you guys, oh my gosh, this smells so good. Oh, it smells so good, but I'll just go ahead and follow up with this cleanser here to make sure, again, that I'm getting all of my makeup off. Now I have on, you see, my skin is clear and it has this nice glow on it. Okay, so the next thing that I like to do is I like to put on a toner. And Scheana Darden, she is like my favorite. She is an incredible facialist, that does incredible facials, and she has great products. And I really love her toner. So I'm gonna follow up my cleanser with a toner. Again, just to make sure that my skin is just really nice, clean, and fresh when I hit the bed. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of that right here. You guys, I'm a nut. And what I like about this is this toner is very light, right? It's not like too heavy, but it does the job. So you see, you guys, cleaning is very, very important. And that's how you don't clog up those pores. Because when you clog those pores, that's when like bacteria and stuff can get into your skin and, give you those little critters on your face. So I just like to make sure everything is clean, and then I like to get my neck too. Wow, look at that, you guys. Look, do you see how still makeup is coming off? This is why I do what I do. Because sometimes you think that right after you wash your face, just like once, you know, it's completely gone. But the makeup is not gone, and then you're sleeping with all of that on your face. Okay. Alrighty then. Do you guys know I've been saying alrighty then ever since I was, well, basically ever since Jim Carrey came out with, what is it, Ace Ventura Pet Detective? Do you remember? He's like, alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
So the next thing, what I like to do is I like to start moisturizing. Like I said, I am all about the moisture, and people are always asking me about my skin. How is it so smooth and just glowy and looks very youthful? I'm not gonna tell you guys my age, but you know, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, you look so young for your age, but it's because I'm always moisturizing. Moisturizing is the key when it comes to your skin, especially mine. Okay, so next, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I start with Vintage Dolta, there you go. And again, this is just a nice oil that I use on my skin. And you have to make sure that you go up. Oh my gosh. You have to make sure that you go up because you don't want to drag your skin down, and you want to make sure that you get your neck as well. Because again, this is how you get that beauty sleep, hunty. And then, you guys, this is like my ultimate favorite. Oh my gosh, Rodin. They have this amazing, it's called Luxury Face Oil. Rodin Luxury Face Oil. And I've been using this for a minute now. I want to say maybe 2 years. And I have seen such a change in my skin. Like I said, my skin, it leaves my skin just feeling so soft. You guys, look at this. And I know this may seem like, oh God, she's like put on like so much moisturizer, but I'm telling you, this is the key when you're living in such a dry climate like California. It's a desert, and you need to, you know, keep your skin just very moisturized. And then I also like fly a lot, so I travel a lot. It slowed down, of course, due to, you know, COVID and the pandemic, but this is definitely a routine that I keep up with because again, it's all about moisture. And next, I'm gonna put on, they have this amazing face cream, Rodin right there. And you guys, this smells so good. The texture is just so amazing. And I just apply just a little bit again. And again, it's just moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. I'm telling you, my mother used to tell me that. And now I am telling all you guys that. It's all about moisturizing. And you don't have to wait until you're older to start doing this. Like, start doing this now so that you just create a lot of, you know, I don't know, not elasticity. Maybe that's the word for your, you know, for your skin, so that it doesn't dry out or crack out. It's not a, that's, wow, Tia. And then I'm going to put this on, and it's called Midnight Recovery Concentrate. And again, this is another oil. And I just put just like a few little drops there. And they have a daytime of this, and I have the daytime of this as well. And I put that on in the daytime. But you guys, this is why my skin, again, is the way that it is. And I put on everything on my neck. So you can't forget about your neck and your hands. That's important too. So just like kind of rub all of the excess oil and stuff on your hands. It's also important to work on what's going on the inside of your body. So I really, you know, try to drink lots of water throughout the day. And then I also take my Answer Beauty Formula. right there. And you guys, what I love about this is it's all about hair support, skin support, and nail support. But you guys, it has such incredible ingredients in here. It has coconut water powder, which really helps keep your skin nice and hydrated. It also has no fillers, no GMOs, it's gluten-free, and this is actually from my supplement line, Answer, which is just so incredible. It also has papaya fruit extract, which is incredible and amazing for your skin. Also, one of my favorite things that's in here that Answer has is red orange complex, and this is so amazing, you guys, just for, you know, your skin to look youthful and glowy. It's just an incredible ingredient, you know, for your skin. So boom, there you have it. And so, okay, let me go ahead and take that. So again, it's important to focus on, you know, what you're doing for your skin on the outside, but also what you're putting in your body on the inside. And that's why I love taking these supplements. Boom, boom, boom. So that is just a part of my nighttime routine that, you know, helps me with my beauty sleep, help me get my beauty sleep. And now I'm gonna move on to how I just wind down. So you guys, I love to wind down taking a nice bath, right? So I love just putting on some candles. It just puts me in a really nice mood. And I love to, you know, draw a nice bath with some bubbles here. And then I'm just going to add some more fun stuff. So another brand that I love is called Lab to Beauty. And this is a, they call it the Fountain of Youth Body Bath Oil. And you could just put it in your bath. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. So as you can see, my face is nice and moisturized. And now I want my body to be the same. So I'm just going to just put some of this oil in my tub, just like that. And you guys, my nighttime routine has always been an experience ever since I was like a teenager. My mom, she was just really into taking care of herself, like taking care of her skin, taking care of her body. And so I learned a lot of that from my mother. So thank you, Mom. So, you know, it's definitely an experience for me. And when I do all of this stuff, not only does it make me, you know, feel good on the outside, but it just makes me feel good on the inside. It's just like really calming me down. You know, I'm always crazy busy and always doing something. You know, I'm a mom of two, and I'm a working mom, so I always like to end my day just feeling really nice and relaxed. So we got the candles, we got the body oil, and then we have our bath salts. It smells so good. This is rose. I just, you know, sprinkle some of that in there too. Then what I like to do is I have my crystals here, right? And they're in this really nice heart shape. My daughter, I hope this doesn't do anything bad to the crystals, but my daughter took these out one day and she came into my bathroom and she just threw them all inside the water. I was like, okay, I guess I'm cleansing my crystals, you know? So, but they're so pretty. I'll just put them right there. And then one of my really good friends, Adrienne Bosch, she got me this really cool crystal spray. And I'll just kind of, you know, spray around me. Oh, it smells so good. And then I am ready to just soak. And what do they say? Remember it was Calgon, take me away. Oh gosh. I think I'm telling you guys how old I am. But anyway, yeah, so that's how I wind down, you know, for the night. Okay, you guys, so another thing that I like to do is I like to burn some sage. And sage actually, you know, just gets rid of all of the negative energy and all of that kind of stuff. It's actually been, it's like a scientifically proven that sage also like kills bacteria in the air. So my husband, he's always, you know, just wailing this stuff around everyone. He'll even come around me sometimes and just, you know, do it all over my body. I'm like, really, Corey? But this is another thing that I like to do, you know, before I go to bed, to just get the vibes right, you know? All right, you guys, so I've taken my bath, I've dried myself off, and again, I think the common denominator here would definitely have to be moisturize. So like I said, I've put a lot of, you know, oils and stuff on my face and my bath, and now I'm just going to lather up with some Kapari. You guys, I love this stuff. It is just coconut oil. That's all it is. And I'm just going to go ahead and put some on my hand, and then I just, you know, put it all over my body. And again, this smells so good, and it just keeps me really nice and moisturized. And I put it on my arms, my hands, and my legs. There we go. And I also put it on my feet. You know, so this is another, you know, thing that I like to do to get my beauty sleep. All right, so let's take it to the bed. All right, you guys, so now this is what I do to get myself, you know, to sleep, right? So I've washed my face, I've taken a nice bath, that's calmed me down, and now it is time to go to sleep. But I do some other really cool things to get me to have that great night's sleep, right? One thing that I like to do is I love essential oils. So I have this really cool candle thing here. You put some water in there, and then you put your essential oils in here, and there's this really nice tea light up under there, and it just makes the room smell just divine and so great. So again, everything that I like doing has to be like an experience, you know what I mean? So even like going to bed is an experience. And then what I like to do is I like to take my Answer Restful Sleep. You know, like I had mentioned earlier, I have a lot on my plate, and sometimes my mind is racing at night, and it's hard for me to just kind of close my eyes and go to sleep. But I know the importance of sleep, and we're talking about beauty sleep, right? And when you get the hours that you need, it does a lot. Sleep is so beneficial to your health, to your mind, to your body, and to your spirit. And I actually learned that the hard way. But now, by getting the rest that I need, I really, really feel and see the difference. And so this really takes me there. It has lemon balm leaf extract, it has chamomile flower extract, so it has all of these incredible natural ingredients to get you that nice sleep. It's very soothing and calming, it promotes sleep naturally, and you wake, you know, rested and alert, and that's what I love about this. So I'll go ahead and I'll, you know, take 2 of these, and I am ready to sleep. And the other thing that I do, you know, before I get to sleep, I'll say a little prayer. I will also read a little scripture here. I have to put on my bonnet, you guys. This is so old school, but again, it's important for your beauty sleep, right? And it just keeps my hair, you know, from breaking off. It has this nice kind of silk, which is awesome. Sometimes you can get the silk pillowcases, but I like to do the silk bonnets. They're cute and they're fun. I don't know if they're sexy, but it definitely does the job. And Another thing that I do before I go to bed is I have to, you know, put on some sort of eye mask. I just have a better sleep when I put these on. It just keeps everything just really nice and dark, and that's how I also like to go to sleep. So just go ahead and put these on, you guys. I'm sure I look like, oh my gosh. I'm so grateful that my husband loves me for me. Because, wow. Okay, all right, you guys, it's time for me to get my beauty sleep. Thank you so much, Us Weekly. Bye, guys.